What's everybody doing today? This is part 3 of chapter 1 of Corpse Party Book of Shadows. You knew who I am? If you don't, Bandit Chimera. Go rewind back to the beginning of the playlist. Thank you for tuning in, and let's continue. The poor girl collapsed to the floor, violently thrashing about as the weight of an entire dimension crushed her from the inside. This action had saved her mother's life, certainly, but death would have surely been preferable. Picking herself up, Yoshi rushed to her daughter's side in tears.
Sachiko! Sach...
Yeah.
Anata...
Sorry, Mom. I've totally got an entire universe in me now. There are all kinds of inappropriate things that you could say about that, but we won't go there. Because that's just a little kid, but it's seriously messed up at the same time. Both parent and child were bawling, pain mixing with relief, mixing with pain again. You know what they need for that? A soothing patch of Tiger Balm! Now available at your local CVS drugstore. Tiger Balm can remove pain of Nirvana's being inside your body. If only they had known. If only they had known. The little girl buried her face into Yoshi's bosom, which is a very large bosom, and just cried and cried. Yoshi grasped her tightly in both arms, tears streaming down her face uncontrollably. And now we must let you murder people, or something like that. By this point, Sachiko's body had begun producing a dark blue aura. She's powering up. She's gonna go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Jin Blue. Or Super Saiyan Blue now for short. So very sorry. It was wrong to create an evil universe. Sachiko's just like, wham, I'm gonna become a murderer. Man, did they just seriously, like, one thing I gotta mention here, they're like chilling at this cafe. Like, did they order any food or anything? Because you gotta understand, like, they've been there for like almost an hour now. Like, the people that work here are probably pissed off because they're not gonna get a tip or anything. They're probably not even getting any food. They're making no money off of this. They couldn't have just did this at their house. Well, clearly. Aiko took a big, noisy sip from her coffee mug. It was almost like a Transformer sip of coffee. Yep, that's how it would sound. At this time, she was the strongest practitioner of dark arts in the entire world! Without even knowing it. Well, duh. Everybody ends up dying eventually. And that's kind of dark, but true. Unless you're a vampire. Well, then you could technically die if somebody murders you with wood or silver, or chopped your head off, or one of those things. Or all of those things.
保健医ヨシエの転落事故と同時に幸子が行方不明になった。
50年前のあの事件。
あれは校長による殺人事件でした。
Yes, so all that stuff happened, they were both killed, then she went inside her own universe.
やはりそうなのね。校長が余計なことをしでかしたおかげで、幸子の中に吸い込まれて封印されていた涅槃が復活し、あの異空間天神小学校が生まれてしまったのよ。
Correct. Okay, well that's good. We've got clarification now. So now we 100% know what Heavenly Host Elementary really is. It's part of the underworld that was created as a new nirvana for Sachiko's mom and her husband. Her husband's soul was ripped into pieces. Sachiko was like, "No, bro, I got you." Put it all into herself. Then the principal, who was a nasty scumbag, tried to bang Sachiko's mom. She resisted. He threw her down a flight of stairs. Killed Sachiko. And then Sachiko basically took over Heavenly Host Elementary, like, as a horror monster. Okay, got it. That is not complicated even in the least. And if you could see me glaring right now, you'd know that that was a facetious lie. It's probably because the school was the site of Sachiko's violent demise that her nirvana took on this form.
とはいえ復活した涅槃も資料として蘇った幸子の力で再び抑制されて、やっぱりその支配下に置かれていたようだけれど。
Fair enough.
いろんな力を使えたのもその涅槃の影響だったのかしら。
Yeah. This was all starting to make a sick sort of sense. The pieces were all falling into place in a painting of absolutely awful picture. I shuddered to myself as I considered it.
現在はあなたたちが脱出の際に幸子を取り除いてしまったから涅槃は再び暴走状態になっているのよ。
So Sachiko's out of the picture, but somebody else took over Nirvana. Hopefully it wasn't one of my friends. That's just... Ooh, that would be sucky. Because then I'd have to murder my friends. Again.
なくなってしまえばよかったのに。あんな危険な場所。
This entire conversation was a roller coaster of emotions for me. At this point, I was just angry. Angry at everyone involved in the whole ordeal, myself included.
さて。
Now she's smiling again.
ついてきてね。
I want you to go back. No!
死んだ友達にまた会いたい？
I'd like to bring them back. Not just see them, but... That certainly got our attentions. We both perked our heads up immediately.
涅槃で死んだ霊は成仏できずに囚われ続けるというわ。お友達の魂だってまだあそこにいるかもしれない。
Can you bring them out, though? I don't want to go there just to see them. Because they'll try to murder me.
実はね、黒の本、ブック・オブ・シャドウズにはいろんな魔術が書かれているの。
Useful magics. Oh yeah, because we know how well that worked last time we used it.
ヨシエの使った涅槃を生み出す術の他にも反言の術というものもある。
Yeah, we tried this spell of revival thing. Nakashima and I knew about that one all too well.
命を無理やり戻すなんて敬虔な宗教家に言わせれば神のお示しに背く背徳の行為だと言われそうだけれどね。
Kishinuma seemed a bit more confused than he probably should have been, though I suspected the look on my face may have had something to do with that. Did you forget to mention to everybody that the reason why you were in the hospital is you tried to resurrect your friends? I performed that spell, the very one Aiko was describing. It took hours, failed miserably, and killed my sister. All at once, the guilt returned. I lowered my head solemnly. Wah wah. Aiko grinned at me, and I had the sinking suspicion it was because she somehow knew what I was thinking. Though I couldn't be sure, I certainly didn't know how she would.
そんなものはクソくらいよね。冒涜も破壊も何でも来いよ。死んだ友達を生き返らせたいんでしょ。だったらあの本を探し出し、天神小学校でもう一度あの術を行えば成功する飛躍的に上がるんじゃないかしら。
You have to do it in Heavenly House Elementaries.
おいあんた、何無責任なこと言ってやがんだ。またやばいことになったらどうすん。
Didn't exactly mean to interrupt Kishinuma, but quite honestly, I didn't even realize he was talking. I was too focused on what Aiko had just said.
あなたは知っているんですね。私と中島さんの吉江の家での失敗を。
Teehee. Tilted her head at me, that same wry smile creeping across her face. She'd gone from cold and emotionless to knowing and expressive in a mere instant. Yes, I do!
あの時のことは夢の殺しだったと思っています。ありえないものを見て、ありえない体験をして、私はおかしくなっていたって。してはいけないこと。あんなこともう忘れたいの。
でも現実だった。
Aiko pointed to the scar on my neck, then went one step further and lightly brushed it with her hands. Ooh, she's touching me. I could feel that touch deep within my soul. I suddenly found myself swallowing my next breath, practically choking on thin air.
いい？人が本来触れることすらできない。世の常識の裏側にあなたは手を突っ込んだのよ。今さら逃げられると思う？
No, probably not. I looked down again, trying my best to avoid Aiko's gaze.
私にそんなことが。
When had I started crying? I raised my head again, intent upon looking deep into Aiko's eyes, and she answered my question, but she looked so blurry through the tears. I could tell, though, that she was smiling at me. It was that same expression, her new standard.
そんなことって何？
みんな
うんうん。何？あなたの口からちゃんと聞きたいな。どうしたいの？
Can I bring everybody pizza? Or it could have been bacon. Can I bring everybody bacon? Bacon.
よく言えました。
Aiko patted my head, as one might a dog after successfully performing a trick. Wow, this chick is twisted. She fits right in this universe.
魔女の英知が起こす奇跡よ。それは運命をもねじ曲げる力。たとえそれが確定した運命であろうともね。あなたは強力な霊能者の家系、篠崎家の末裔。日野江さんがいない今、これはあなたにしかできないことかもしれない。
My confidence was being bolstered by the minute, though in retrospect, that was likely Eiko's aim. Nonetheless, if there was still something I could do for my friends.
だけど肝心のブックオブシャドウズがどこに行ったのかもわからないし、それに
幸子を失った天神賞には幸せの幸子さんのおまじないではもういけない。
That's what you need these little clicky thingies for.
菅野由紀ちゃんという女の子に聞きました。
Our little commas. Of course. Aiko once again placed the bluish-white Magatama stones from the box in either hand, this time fitting them together, though not quite the way they were supposed to interlock.
そこでこれよ。
That's where these come in.
それは一体
They're the Magatamana stones.
さすが篠崎のレイグね。声が教えてくれたわ。これは幸せの石。
Seriously, they actually have stones? Who needs a ritual? Now I've got stones. Ever after stone.
幸せの石。
In after, she's gonna pull out an everlasting gobstopper and give that to me too. Oh, gee whiz boy almighty. I leaned forward despite myself. The name sent a shiver down my spine. But now that I had heard it, I had to know more. She says, tell me more about these ever after charms.
この石は2つで1つなの。これをパズルのようにくっつけて「涅槃よ死人を迎えよ」と唱えれば触れているものみんながいつでも天地
And then Kurt Cobain will show up. Well, clearly. We both flinched at her chant, but Aiko just smiled. She must have intentionally oriented the stones the wrong way so the charm wouldn't activate.
戻る時も同じ。不思議でしょ。この子が教えてくれたのよ。この方法。
Aiko gazed longingly at the stones. She was clearly, utterly enamored by them. It seemed as if they were key factors in unleashing her newfound emotional expressiveness. But my focus was elsewhere. Without a doubt, the item Aiko now held in her left hand were extraordinarily dangerous, possibly the most dangerous, horrific objects in the entire world. However, they looked really cool and anime-ish, and I wanted them. While Aiko was ogling them with her left hand, her right hand was feeling around for something in her breast pocket. She slowly removed it, producing an old black and white photograph. When had she taken that? It was the same photograph I'd seen at Makina Shinzoki's house the previous night. It depicted a young Yoshi alongside her mother and Makina.
10代だった篠崎
When Yoshi was in her teens.
叔母のマキ
Oh,
ナのことを
that's not me.
知ってよく家に遊びに行っていたそうよ。世界的に有名な霊能師の家系である篠崎家。ここならとヤゴーラ教会の生き残りヤゴーラの沖縄が危険だからとマルトゥバから盗み出してきたブック・オブ・シャドウズを預けに来たんだけれど、それが揃うと危ないからと一緒
Whew,
に
a lot of reading. Oh my
本に
goodness.
教えが預かって保管することに決めたそうよ。
Okay, so Yoshi had the books, Makina had the stones. Well, that makes sense. Yagura Society. Martubas. I had never heard these terms before at all. And then there was the damn Book of Shadows again. Why did that have to keep coming up?
あなたたちはあの学校から篠崎幸子を取り除いた。それによって大きな可能性が広がったわ。
Perfect storm of opportunity, but is a storm ever a good thing?
これまでのような一方通行ではなく、現世に戻ってくることができる。この世のものではない異空間心霊スポットが生まれているの。
Fantastic. We can go get murdered and then come back. All before dinner. She thrust the ever-after stones towards me triumphantly and continued to make her pitch, growing more excited by the second, and I was legitimately speechless. What could I say?
わかるかしら。まさにあの場所は宝の山よ。これまで眉唾、嘘800と笑われていた霊魂の世界への扉が開いたの。世界中のオカルト研究が一気に加速するの。
Sure, but what about when you go over there and get murdered?
私はね、
Did she not realize that people get murdered like on a daily over there?
コンダクターをやろうと思うの。
Why would you want to bring people there to tour? The disclaimer on that would be worse than the disclaimer on Jurassic Park. Yeah.
ラポちゃんのブログからは片白のデータは削除したし、あの手段ではもう飛べない。行く。
I wanted to stop her at once. I wanted to take those stones and break them right here on the spot before anyone else got hurt. But when I begin constructing, oh jeez, blah 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 blah.
あゆみちゃんはお友達の霊を探したいでしょ。だったらあの空間の。
Okay, so she's doing this for profit. She wants Aiko to go there just to test it first and see if she can bring her friends back. Or not Aiko, Ayumi. She's Aiko. Aiko leaned in as she spoke, her breath scented with the sugary sweetness of the extravagant desserts we'd been eating. Oh, okay, so they did buy food. That's good. Well, that's good at least.
ね、あゆみちゃん。私と一緒にもう一度天神小学校に行ってくれ。本来は片白を引きちぎる方法。
Well, we knew this is where it was going. We figured.
こんな便利なアイテムが見つかっちゃったんだもの。これはもう運命よ。私やるわ。
Go seemed like she was on top of the world. But that just made me all more disgusted with
どう
her.
かしら。
On the other hand, she was offering me a chance to save our lost friends, and however remote that chance may have been, it stacked the odds frustratingly in her favor. I still couldn't just say yes, but I also couldn't say no. Honestly, I resented Aiko for putting me in this position, and I glared at her for a moment before I said anything.
すぐに答えを出せるわけがないでしょ。考えさせてください。
Yeah, it would need some time. You're even thinking about this? I almost forgotten Kenshinuma was there. Suddenly waves of guilt washed over me. He had an absolute incredulous look on his face. I couldn't bear to see it, so I looked away.
シャドウズだってどこにあるかわからないし、そもそもその石だって本当にそんな力があるかもわからないじゃないですか。
Good point.
試したわけじゃないのでしょ。
Aiko smiled. Immediately, the stones began glowing with a bluish-white hue, and a stream of energy started to form around her. Are they not gonna get a choice? Aiko continued smiling and looked directly into my eyes.
いいわ、ゆっくり考えて。この石はもちろんまだ試していないから、どれだけ危険かわからないしね。
She slowly separated the two as she said this, and the energy surrounding her dissipated.
篠崎家の血筋、 篠崎真希菜の家で発見されたんだもの。きっと信憑性も霊言も新たかな霊具に違いないわ。
Also, fair enough. Lots of ... here.
すげえな。
Kinshinua didn't wait for an answer. He grabbed the ever after stones from Aiko's hands and began examining them carefully.
箱の中にこんなものが入ってたとはな。あんたさ、まさかこの石。
Aiko seemed taken aback by the question. Way to go, Kinshinuma. You managed to catch her off guard.
これを見つけられたのは半分は篠崎が体張ったおかげなんだろ。
Aiko seemed to ponder these words for a moment.
じゃあお互い勝手に行けないように一つずつ持っていましょうか。
Great.
わかりました。
ああ。
Kishinuma plopped one of the stones in my hand and then slipped the other back onto the drawstring pouch Aiko had brought them in and closed it up. There. All right. He casually handed the pouch back to its rightful owner.
その気になったら連絡をちょうだい。そうね。サービスとして。
Okay, so now we have to find the book. Aiko flashed us the biggest, most gregarious smile I think I'd ever seen.
さえ見つかれば一緒に行ってくれるのよね、あゆみちゃん。
Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. A grand time had by all. I closed my eyes and gave something like a half heart and half nod, lowering my head without raising it again. It was interpreted as a yes, but I'm not sure it meant it that way.
ぐっと。じゃあ、ここは私が出しておくわね。
Aiko got up and grabbed. About time.
いえ、私。
Why does this have to do with anything? Let's be honest here.
それじゃ割り勘ってことで。
Dutch it is then. Teehee.
そうそう。これは私からのプレゼント。
Why does that concept come from the Dutch anyways? I've always been curious about that. Where you split it down the middle? The photograph. She
嫌
gave
だ
me the
わ。
photograph.
そんなに構えないで。これは
Alright, and we'll leave it there for part 4. Well, maybe we don't actually have to. We'll see if I can get more of this pounded in here like so. I despise her. Me too.
鈴本さんや篠原さん、森重君、ゆい先生、みんなのことが終わったら、この石はすぐに。
Okay, so she's basically saying, and once she gets all of them back, she's gonna break the stone.
その意見には俺も同感だ。
Why only if there's only... Wait, he took the other stone? Good catch, bro. Good catch.
あの学校のヤバさも知らねえで浮かれてやがったからな。こっそりいただいてきたぜ。
Man, he is like an assassin, thief, ninja.
緊急事態によりやむなしだ。けどよ篠崎、こう言っちゃなんだが、生き返らせるとかその。
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that.
もう考えない方が。
Just thinking could be a bad deal.
お前がまた死ぬ思いするとかよ。
でも。
Brr.
いい加減にしろ篠崎。
ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい。
お願い岸沼君、もう少しだけ、もう少し。
Alright, now they're gonna go recycle. See? It's right behind them. They're gonna go recycle. They're gonna throw both stones into the recycle bin. Well, they technically could. I mean, nobody would know.
大丈夫だ。
It'll be alright, you know. I'm your sexy man. I'm here for you. In every sexy way possible. Oh wow, are they gonna do it?
なんかあったらすぐ連
If
絡しろ
anything
よ。
happens, don't hesitate to
前
call
みたいに
me,
目つぶっ
okay?
て突っ走っ
I'm
て。
here for you, and I don't want you to blindly rush into dangerous situations like you did yesterday. No kiss me, you fool.
俺だって。お前一人くらい守れる自信はあんだからよ。
Yeah, I think he totally wants her. Kinchinuma patted me on the head, reassuringly. She just does she get patted on the head by everybody? She just like the game dog? She's like Scooby-Doo? Yeah. Was, yo, give me that D. Okay. That's your response. Okay. Oh, Lord. Could feel my eyes still budging from my head, opened as far as my eyelids would allow. I imagined how it must have appeared to Kishinu, and I was momentarily embarrassed.
あんじゃ。
Alright, let's do this then. Oh, okay, now I can move. Alright, and we'll leave that for another video.